trying to interrupt the newfangled torture. The newfangled torture is my team goes up by a lot. Like we're winning 11-2, and then we go on the huge loss streak, and they make me lose, and that's their newfangled gang stalk terrorist Nazi. Ruin your day every day so you can never have fun, so you become a mean, bitter person, so that people think that's a mean, bitter person. Nobody notices them kicking me in the dick every single day. And that's that. And that's the Freemason bioterrorist Nazi torture chamber. That is my life. It's better than being bombed by them in Gaza, but it's worse than being one of them and being on a beach after you just did a hoax school shooting, so you're on vacation for 15 years. And they love this icing stuff too, like 0 rated games with 1,000 timeouts. Ugh. But anyway, that's it. I got nothing more to say then. This is life in the torture chamber. I've been doing this for 16 years. 16 years. It's made me a bit of an irritable, brain dead automaton. It's made me like one of them. Like, oh, the demon says be angry. I am angry. And now I'm just like them. Oof. That's how they rip your soul from your body and do their Freemason. Once you're mine, there's no going back. They're Freemason. I set fire to the rain, and it caught. So I always try and tell them, like, you're raping my brain. You guys say you have all the answers, but you need to rape my brain for answers. While you got your singers that have like all this mystical knowledge, and they're like, oh yes, well, but they're not asking their singers. They've come to torture me instead. I don't get it. I don't get it. I torture you because you are King David, and that is our right to torture you. And I'm like, what? Oh my god, I was an awful person. But wait, now you're the evil, awful people, and you're the ones doing all the war crimes and crimes against humanity and killing babies. I'll feel like you're not allowed to torture people for 3,000-year-old crimes. I didn't even know. I was unaware. God didn't tell me. Freemasons came and said, we know you have a history. We will torture you. We will show you all the Nazi stuff that we do, and you will feel helpless to stop it and feel terrible, and then we will kill more babies. And we'll laugh and cackle. That's what they do. And they've been doing it for 16 years. Again, I mean, they've been faking news for hundreds of years, it seems like. The story from the 1800s where a woman got stuck on an island with dolphins, and her name was Joanna Marie. Ha ha ha, Mary Joanna. They've been at it for a minute. They've been false flag Nazi terrorists since Egypt, I guess. But Egypt decided to make them racist, even though Egypt originally started with very dark brown people. But when they had their come up in the 50s and 60s, Egypt was like, yeah, you gotta blame those blackies for everything. We will sow dissent. It's bizarre. Well, that's what it is. Seems to be, that's me trying to figure it out. I could be tracing lines wrong, but seems to be the very men who owned slaves are now the ones faking shootings of black men in time for elections, so they can tell the insiders, see, we create social justice, and then they can distract the outsiders so nobody pays any attention to politics because they're too worried about visceral, simple to understand things. And then the Harvard and Yale grads can gather together and say, we honorable men in this learned triangle finger society who hate all black men, but apparently the gods that have chosen us used to exalt pharaohs who were very dark. This is some convoluted shit, but anyway. It's something like that. It's something like that. Hey. And then they come and torture me. I was a happy little camper. I was here playing World of Warcraft and Counter Strike, and I was like, "Oh, life is great." It sucks that people are dumb and going to war. Don't they know about forgiving? Don't they know you're supposed to forgive your enemy? Don't they know you're supposed to have mercy? They're like, we'll kill. And I was like, oh, this is dumb. This seems very unright. And I sat here. And then they came for me and I said, holy shit. And then they said, look, we did 9/11. Ha ha ha. Join us or we will keep torturing you. And so they keep torturing me. Hey. Anyway, they've ruined my day with Counter Strike.